It's a beautiful morning, and I want to talk about just certain things. My kids are waking up. I'm feeling good. Yesterday, I took them to theater, and for those who don't know, or this is your first newsletter that you're hearing, or your first video, this first video that you're hearing from me, my kids go to theater. They've been doing theater for about 2 years, and so my son is biological, and my daughter is adopted. We've had her for the last 4 years. She came to us when she was 6 years old. We fostered her for a year, and then after that, we adopted her. And so they have been doing for the last 2.5 years, almost 3 years. They've been doing theater. My son loves vocals. He loves all those things. And so last last school semester or trimester, my son was the lead in Willy Wonka, and you might have seen some of that video, just him practicing. Well, this time, both of my kids auditioned for Junie B. Jones, and they did a great job. But in particular, my daughter, she killed the audition with her song. It was great. Um, man, I'll just show you a quick clip. Hiding these powers. Why would she be so I could stab my arm myself, could rip my tonsils out, could set my hair ablaze. Now, when it came time for the roles, my son got a featured dancer, which, he was a lead in the last play, but you can't be number one all the time. So he got a featured dancer. He's like, I've never been featured dancer. This is cool, which I love his attitude because you go from like the top and then you're a featured dancer, which is amazing. But some kids get in their heads and he's like, no, I love it. But my daughter got her first line. She's got one line. Man, I'm so psyched. And I'm so psyched because when you see them start in auditions, they talk really low. I've seen my share of teenagers in the last 2 years just break down on stage and cry because they're so nervous, they're so scared, they think people will judge them. But I've seen my kids go from talking really small to being this presence out there that people take notice to, and it's wonderful. So I say all this because one, I never thought I was going to be a theater mom. I never thought of that. In a million years, if you said, Meryl, if you have kids, which I didn't think I was going to do either, what would your kids be like? I would say, I don't know, probably sports like me. No, theater. So I'm a theater mom now. Proud of it, proud of my kids. And number two, if you need activities for your kids, put them in theater. Man, your kid is a little different. Maybe your kid might be on the spectrum. Maybe your kid is just a little quirky and everyone doesn't understand. Put him in theater. Your kid feels a little, out of place, not liked, has trouble making friends. Put him in theater. The reason why I say that is because theater is a place where you take your personality and you grow. And you grow. And people don't judge you. Yeah, there's a little bit. There's always drama in theater. But in general, people celebrate your differences and use them on the stage and use your talents. You will find something in theater. I know parents, I know some of you guys like, what? My boy's playing soccer. Yeah, but he's looking at a dandelion. Maybe take that and actually put him in theater and watch him get on stage and watch him do something magical, or watch him work behind the scenes, or watch them use their artistic creativity and build scenes. Anyway, something to think about. Really proud of my kids. They're hanging out with some kids that are quirky but good. um, and in this theater organization, the parents are fully involved, and the parents want to raise some good, respectful kids. And when I say that, this is coming from a person that was brought up in the 70s and 80s, and where children said thank you and didn't say yeah, and said Miss such and such, who was an elder. This is the type of environment we're in. And they help each other out. So consider that. Just wanted to talk about my kids today. If you like that, and what I love about it is that this theater is helping my kids shatter their own sky. It's helping them build a foundation of being confident, of talking, of knowing about themselves. And that's part of it when you're on your journey. If you know yourself, you know who you are, you can do anything. You can be the best individual that you could possibly be. Shatter the sky. You like the shirt? Buy the merch. Thank you so much for listening to me today. If you want to hear more about this, check me out on YouTube, Meryl Tengestal. If you want to see about my daily life, see some things that my kids are doing, check me out, DragonLady788 on Instagram, Meryl Tengestal on Facebook. I'm not on that so much. And man, have a wonderful day.